review for you guys the Sedona Lace Midnight Lace Collection. It's a 12-piece synthetic professional makeup brushes with a brush cup holder. That's what's up. Sorry, I'm just being stupid. Anyways, this is the all synthetic brushes, and I'm sure you guys can see that it's quite similar in terms of the appearance to the Midnight Lace collection, which comes with like the 4 pieces of like face brushes. Just gonna go through and review some of my favorite brushes from this set, my not so favorite things about this set, and of course whether it's worth the price and whatnot. And stay tuned at the end because there's a little bit of a surprise, a good surprise. So okay, let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, it retails for $79.95. It comes with 12 brushes and this brush holder that you can close up. Okay, I'm not going to do it now because I'm a bit unco and it'll probably take me forever. They're all synthetic brushes, so it's vegan friendly and animal friendly. It's also pink, not white or anything like that, which means that brush staining isn't as obvious, but I'm not sure if you can tell. Like, it's still there, you can still see it, so that isn't a big deal for me. I prefer my brushes not pink. I'm just not that kind of person, so I'm not overly excited about the pink bristles, but it can be a pro for some of you guys. So I'm just going to start showing you guys what it comes with. So it comes with a fluffy brush like this. Gorgeous. It's so soft. Like, these brushes are so soft, and the thing with synthetic hair fibers are you can use it for anything, absolutely anything. I could use this brush for foundation if I wanted to. I could use it for whatever I wanted: powder, foundation, water, cream, anything you want. So that's the most amazing thing about synthetic brushes. But one thing is that I do find it's a little bit harder to wash, if that makes sense, because a lot of the stuff just sticks onto there, and I don't know, it's just harder to wash. But it is really, really soft. There's no cons about that. There's no doubt in my mind that these are like super soft, and if softness is what you want, synthetic brushes are pretty much the way to go usually. So again, it comes with this big powder brush. This is the 376. It comes with a stipple brush, one of my faves. This is the 813. Comes with a contour brush, or like a angle brush. This one is the 850. Comes with your standard foundation brush, just flat foundation, which is a 727, and then it comes with a load of eye brushes. So it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eye brushes. There's a large concealer brush. There's 2 shadow, or like, I guess one would be a lip brush, but I use it for eyeshadow anyways. 2 flat brushes. It comes with a blending brush just here, angle eyeshadow brush, and then a pencil brush, which I use for the inner corner or smudging out the bottom lash line, and 2 eyeliner brushes. One can be for eyebrows, one's for eyeliner. So those are the brushes that it comes with. And then of course the case. So first thing I want to talk to you guys about are my favorite brushes. So my favorite from the line has definitely got to be the stippling brush. I'm not sure if I put my whatever favorites it was, but I've talked about this. Absolutely love it. Does not shed. Super dense, and it just feels great. It doesn't feel prickly. I just love this. This is my favorite stippling brush, apart from the small one from the Real Techniques line. This and that, they're my favorite stippling brushes. The old stippling brushes with the duo fiber, nah. This is the new stippling brushes, I'm telling you. Like, these ones are good. It's amazing because it doesn't shed like mad, and it's not as prickly, because I found that those could get pretty prickly. This is super soft, and I use this for applying really sheer coverage or like thin consistency foundation all over the face for really, really fast and light application. It works amazingly. And I also use this to apply powders. You just want to brush on top as a finishing powder and stuff. This is amazing. My favorite brush. I don't know if they sell it separately. I'll get back to you guys on that. I'll have a look on the website, but if you could buy this separately, I would. And the next one is definitely this gigantic ass powder brush. It's lovely. It's really, really soft. I can use this to kind of apply bronzer, a contour. I can use it to powder down my face. This one's a really nice soft one. Just a great brush, this one. Next absolute favorite would be this blending brush. this is a definite winner. I love this for using the outer crease. It works really nicely for defining that area. It maintains its shape, it's never prickly, and it's so soft. Love this. Again, one of those ones that I would definitely buy separately. Lastly, this eyeshadow brush. Like, this is quite dense and it doesn't have a lot of give, so I find this works really nicely with like cream products to apply all over the lid, or even really metallic-y like crumbly products. I feel like they apply really well with stiff synthetic flat brushes, and yeah, these work really great for that. So those are my favorites. Those are the standout products for me. Those are the ones I grab almost every day. They're the ones I would buy separately. The rest are really great, don't get me wrong, but the ones that I don't really like, this foundation brush, I think they should just get rid of these altogether. Like, they're not the go-to foundation brushes anymore. They're outdated and no one uses these, man. I know the Pixie Woo sisters use these still, but they have talent. Every time I use these type of brushes, they're always so streaky. So this one I could do without. And this eyeliner brush. This is too thick to be an eyeliner brush. It's yeah, it's just too thick. What can I say? For me, I don't have a very big lid space and my eyes are kind of hooded. So when I use something like this to apply my eyeliner, it becomes really thick. It doesn't look good. It just takes up the whole area, and it's, yeah, just not. Maybe if you do thick eyeliners and whatever, this would work really great for you, but not for me. Apart from that, these work great. Like, this one's a really nice contour. I don't use this for concealer. I basically use this for an all-over eyeshadow brush, and then these ones, you know, you can't go wrong. So those are all the brushes, and that's what I have to say about them. One other thing that it comes with is the case. You guys might say this looks similar to the one from Sigma, but it is different. I'm not sure if you can tell there, but it's round, whereas the Sigma it was oval in shape. So this is quite a bit larger, and you can fit a lot more things in here. And one other thing that I do like about it is that these come off. That is genius, because my one main problem with the Sigma was that these things were stuck on there. You couldn't move them. It was always there, and it's always just flapping around in the wind. You know, it's just annoying. These ones comes with 2 snap locks, so you can even turn it on itself, turn it down so you don't lose it, or you can just pop them off and stick them in, and then you're done. And obviously it closes in the exact same way. You need the things to lock them together, but just like that. And it's got Sedona lace on it, and it's got pink stitching, so that's a really nice detail to kind of tie everything in with, like, the pink cuteness of it all. So that's my review. I think it's a decent brush set. If you're into makeup but don't like, you know, the natural hair bristles, and you're looking into a synthetic brush set, this one's really good. But I will say, in terms of the Sedona lace line, I do prefer the Vortex collection. That is definitely my favorite, and that one's definitely worth the money because they are the same price, and that one comes with a brush belt, which is more applicable to me because I find that more useful than these. But if you're more like a sit in your own vanity, put your own makeup on yourself kind of girl, this one's pretty nice, and I give it a thumbs up. Correction, Vortex brush set and the Midnight Lace, not the same price. The Vortex brush set is the same price without the brush belt, but if you want the brush belt, it's like extra 20 bucks or something. No, 10 bucks. So yeah, but I think it's absolutely worth it. Hells yeah. And the Vortex brush set you can buy separately. The synthetic ones you actually cannot, so that's a bit of a downside. I believe that Sigma has their own brush, synthetic brush set as well, but that's a little bit more expensive, and I can't personally talk about it because I've never actually used the synthetic versions of it, but I'm sure it's like similar in quality and whatnot. But you know, I like I said, I wouldn't be able to tell you how they compare. If you're more interested in that, maybe just look it up online or on the internet or something like that. I'm sure there's other reviews. But yeah, personally I like this Sedona lace. It's really great, but I do notice that the main difference between the Sigma and the Sedona lace brushes is the weight. You definitely feel like this is a little bit cheaper because it's a little bit lighter, but you're paying a little bit less as well. Like if you feel like heavier brushes is a good thing, then Sigma is probably the way to go. But if you actually want lighter brushes for like travel and stuff like that, Sedona Lace is great quality for the price that you're paying. Really, really great. If you want to get your own set of these, I've got a discount code down below, or you can stay tuned for my giveaway. So Sedona Lace has kindly donated one of their brush sets to give away. This one is not the one that you'll be using. This one's like mine and it is dirty. I want to apologize for that actually. I forgot to apologize for that earlier, so sorry about that. But you can win your own brush set by just subscribing to this channel, commenting down below, and following Sedona Lace on their platforms. I'll include it down below, but that's one of their rules, so that's yeah, that's something that they wanted you guys to do. But for me, I'm easy. Just subscribe to my channel and comment down below. And you can comment every day if you want, as many times as you want. Just once a day though. You can comment as many times as you want, once a day. And I'll leave this on for like 2 weeks or a week or something like that. I'll have all the info and details down below, so check it out. But if you don't want to, you know, if you don't care about giveaways and you just want to purchase it yourself, I'll post the link down below as well and my discount code, so you can get $4 off. What else? Oh, I'll also follow my blog and my Twitter if you want. They're not prerequisites or anything, but you know, if you guys want to, I'll post the links down below. And yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Whoa. Isn't the lighting just great today? Like, I can't get over the lighting. It's just so great. I actually have light. Brushes, I love brushes. I could be classified as a freak for doing this. What is it about brushes? I love brushes. Like, I love brushes. Just stop. Like, seriously. Over and out.